but I want to discuss South Park, and it's the episode everyone's talking about. It went to air overnight in the US. It was an absolute roasting. Have a quick look.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
Thanks for having us on the show.
It's so awesome to be here. It's great.
So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family, you've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where?
Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally like, you should write a book because your family's like stupid and then so are like journalists.
So you hate journalists.
That's right.
And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family.
Right.
So you're a journalist.
We just want to be normal people. All this attention is so hard.
Now, we should say it's reportedly Harry and Meghan. It has a very similar likeness. They're the Royals of Canada. What do you think? Is it...
Look,
okay?
I want to laugh hard, but it's in America. This is the place they went to escape. This is the place where they thought they would be beloved, and now the Americans are turning on them. I've got mixed feelings. I know I'm going to sound like a total killjoy, but I've read Spare. I've read it cover to cover. They are a damaged couple. They are people in trauma, and I just worry. And I'm not sorry to pull down the mood and everything.
I want your opinion.
But do you remember when those radio hosts in Australia rung that nurse in England, and then she took her own life? We know that Meghan Markle is a vulnerable character. She's talked about wanting to take her own life. This is mainstream American television, and having read the book, even though I think they're hypocrites, I think that they've spoken, that having wanted privacy, they've then gone and given away their privacy. Even though I think so much about them is wrong, I still feel a deep need to, for mental health reasons, take care of them.
It's interesting. It doesn't sit comfortably with you, clearly. And I guess from my perspective, absolutely conscious of that. But when you continue to put books out and put series out, I think, Katie, you open yourself up to this kind of thing. And it's, you know, I don't know what else to say.
You really do. Look, I think all of us, you know, when you put yourself out there, you open yourself up to criticism. And I totally take on board what you're saying, Ange. And it is a very serious issue and something that, that we all need to be well and truly aware of. But they put themselves out there all the time. And I don't know that they realise, they must, the irony of the fact that they're saying, you know, poor me, while he's a prince that has lived a very privileged life his whole life. And I know that Meghan is obviously different. And that's not been the case for her. But I did think, I did laugh watching the South Park episode. I'm not sort of embarrassed to say. I did find it quite funny, and I know that it's mainstream media then in America, or mainstream television, but honestly, some of the stuff that they do is so hypocritical. On one hand, they don't want to be in the media. Then on the other hand, they are really, writing about themselves and putting themselves out there, which is why I thought it was quite a funny episode.
Yep. Okay, Katie, Angela, thank you very much. Love a different perspective.